Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we were finally able to take on the 3-star Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon to continue on with the story. I'm just gonna say what it was, so spoiler warning for DLC Megas coming in 3, 2, 1. So we ended up fighting and defeating Mega Tatsugiri, which we now have in our box. And we will get set up in just a teensy bit. So we took that on, which was pretty awesome. Beat that. We got access to more 3-star, or not more, but to 3-star distortions, and as well as a 6-slot to craft donuts. We'll get to that in a bit, but we have a few more side quests I want to try to take on. A couple we started, but yeah, there's that one. There's 3 there. 4th one there, as well as there's one in here that we kind of started but didn't finish. There's one in here that we have yet to see, as well as I believe this one is also just a side mission, yeah. So, bit of stuff to do. Quickly starting off, let's see if we got anything in the Pokedex. I think it'll be just Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri, curly form, the mimicry Pokemon. Tatsugiri will battle furiously among themselves to determine which of them will get to partner with a particular Dondozo. Ooh. Yeah, so we're going to be rocking the orange one. That's the one it gave us. It's a silly little guy. Wonder if they all have different animations. I guess we'll find out eventually. Or if they have different dex entries. Cool. And then the mimicry Pokemon. Tatsugiri's brain has been invigorated by Mega Evolution, making it wilier. It can create and command copies of itself. Huh. Yeah, it stays Water Dragon. Command copy. Interesting. It's a fun little Mega. Or medium-sized Mega, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting, though. I like the design. I like almost like the Mega bit on the bottom. It's sort of a pretty straightforward interpretation of it, but it works so well that I can't blame it. Not can't blame it. Can't find myself disliking it. I like it whichever one you Mega goes in. Oh, does it actually? I have not had the chance to check with the other ones. That's cool if that's the case. I guess that makes sense given it supposedly, yeah, is making copies with its brain of the other two. That's interesting. Huh. Well, we'll have to test that at some point, just for funsies. I think that's the only dex entry we have to read. Yeah. Cool. Wrong thing. Let's go into the boxes real quick. We'll just sort of organize whatever we got yesterday. It doesn't look like much. Do we still need an Alpha Froakie? I believe we need one, right? We do. Okay, so it needs to be evolved into Greninja. Let me do that real quick. Yeah. And then we'll get Tatsugiri set up. I'm pretty sure I have the name I want. I was going through a few names as options for it, but there's one that I think fit, that I just like. Chanting's so fun. Yeah, no spoils on how that functions, please. I have yet to get to that spot, but I'm definitely intrigued to do it. We have so many medium candies. I can probably do 2 medium. A little overkill, but that's fine. We gotta use some of the mediums anyway. Go Wild Zone 16th though. I hope for some more Froakies. Do you want to spoil the torture? Well, I appreciate it. You know, I respect it. I funny enough did happen to get a shiny Froakie purely by accident. Which was pretty funny. Are you rolling a Greninja? Got one too. Nice, nice. It is always it's always pleasant to get a random unexpected shiny. Okay. Not a good-natured one, but fills out the slot. Oh, this just needs to be evolved. Right? Yeah. I checked it off when I shouldn't have. For that one. Oops. It'd be what it be. Plus one it doesn't do. Yeah, that is fair. Yeah. Sometimes you just end up with a bunch of the same duplicate shiny and you're just like, what the hell? Okay. I think that was the most important thing we had to go through. We should have Alpha Chandelure. I'm checking even though I'm pretty confident, yeah. Do we need a good nature of any of the Scatterbug guys? I actually do need a good natured alpha. I think this is like Scatterbug's entire move pool. Is all physical. This is actually, I'd say, a good alpha Scatterbug nature. Even though it would not be a good Vivian nature. Funny enough, so I will take it. Triple, quadruple check everything out of paranoia. Cool. Vanillite alpha. I gotta keep my eye on what we do and don't have. Okay, we do have the full line as alphas. Don't think I'm gonna count neutral as a good nature for the Snover line. We do have an alpha Metacham. Just curious what's going on with that. Okay, the one we have is a little bit better. A good nature, not a good nature. Not a good nature, although I'm debating if I want to keep this given it was from the storyline. I'll save it for the moment, just to have it, since it was technically a story-obtained mon, in the same way that like the Mawile was, even if it's just like a little side quest. I can decide on what I want to do with that later. Nothing good nature there, or there. Don't even believe we need these guys as good natures. Okay, cool. You got another fuck-ass Bunnelby? Rip. I feel your pain. I've gotten so many shiny Staravia and Legends Arceus. It's like comedic at this point. Okay. Tatsugiri time. Move you for the moment. So yeah, it's level 75, which is nice. Let me let these couple evolutions go down. Cool. Yeah, so we got a little guy. It's not my first time using one of these. Honestly, I'm okay with keeping it at Timid for at least for now. I mean, Modest is probably a little bit better, but Timid's still good. It's also an XL. Ooh. So yeah, okay. Let's nickname it. Oops, since I am pretty confident in my nickname. I was going through a few things. The only thing I kept an extra one as backup in case I wanted to, which was Froth. Which is like foam. Or bubbles. But ultimately, I think I'm gonna go with the name Fringe Tail, which is more the English variant name of a specific type of Japanese goldfish. I mean, the name doesn't work perfectly, because its tail isn't... I mean, it's kind... I guess it technically is fringed. But, here, wait, hang on. Let me look up what the, I guess, official name is. Ryukin. But basically, yeah, it's like a type of goldfish. Comes in different colors, but it's associated with a tail that splits off at multiple ends. It's pretty much just like a fancier goldfish. Also associated usually with a hump, which I mean Tatsugiri doesn't have. But I mean it's orange. I like the name Fringe Tail. I doubt we're gonna get, unless Mega Sea King is a thing or something. I doubt we're getting anything better for this name. I mean it's possible we could, but I'm generally fine with Fringe Tail. I think it's a silly little name. It does technically have the tail split, so which is. I guess it sort of works as the name, but we'll see. About to start shining it with Hyperspace. Good luck. Let's take a look at the guy. Yeah, you're pretty big, ain't ya? Not that I'm complaining. I like a big silly guy. But yeah, we ended up using Tatsugiri in Scarlet as well. We used the pink one. That's also why I was like, yeah, I'm using either the orange or the yellow one. Not that it changes much, but yeah. Be sure to give this a go. Aww! I get so happy! There's a big jump! That's cute. gets so angry. Yeah, it does mention Dondozo in the Pokedex. I wonder if Dondozo is going to be in this game. I'm a Dondozo enjoyer. I wouldn't mind. Let's see it take a snooze. Oh, that's actually quite cute. I don't remember what the interactions look like in Scarlet and Violet, admittedly, just because it's been a while. I don't know if this is the same or if it's been tweaked. But yeah, so it does have the tail that splits off at least into two, which I don't know if that's enough to technically count it as a fringe tail, given I think these typically have 3 or 4 like splits. Yeah, triple or quadruple tails, so I guess it technically doesn't follow, but you know what? We're running with it anyway. I love the noises of certain Pokemon walking. Yeah, so thankfully, Hetsuger doesn't need too many levels to be caught up with the team. Real quick, let's give it the 1 power item for Spatak, because this is a full-blown special attacker. I keep debating if I just want to change it straight off to Timid. I don't know, let me see what moves it has. It does have a bit of a limited move pool, admittedly. Oh, it gets Ice Beam in this! Let's go! Okay, because I was worried, because yeah, in Scarlet Violet, it was a fun Pokemon, but it only really got, like, Dragon Pulse, Surf, and Icy Wind. So it finally gets Ice Beam, thank goodness. Oh, I guess Mud Shot, too, interesting. Because yeah, it needed something more for its, because yeah, being a full-blown special attacker. It still gets Icy Wind if I wanted that. We'll do Surf over Muddy Water. Dark Pulse! I think that's new as well, actually. Ancient Power. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Yeah, these are some new... It has some... Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad that it gets a few more actual moves. Mudshot's fine, I guess. But yeah, so you could actually give it 4 attacking special moves now. That is very needed. That was very needed for it to actually be more interesting to use. Still not a huge move pool, but I will gladly take a little bit more coverage. In terms of rock, yeah, so flying is irrelevant. Bug. Flying, bug, ice. So basically bug and ice versus psychic and ghost. It's kind of a crapshoot. I mean, ice isn't really that big of a problem. Although 2 of our moves, to be fair, not good into it. Dark Pulse is generally a better move, but I think we'll go Ancient Power. Sometimes I have to, like, retrain my brain just a tad in terms of base power and stuff, because I'm so used to being like, well, you know, the base power of a move, blah, blah, blah. But in this game it matters less because it's all based on cooldowns. So... yeah. Is that gonna hit? Okay. You sure showed that bush, Fringedale. Yeah, so once it gets all the Spataki Vs, we'll slap the Tetsugurite on it, which will be nice and lovely. We're not talking to the writer. Someone nearby the writer. I'm going the wrong way because I saw a little thingy and I got distracted. Let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be using Fringetail from now on. Fun Pokemon. Oh. What's going on here? I don't dislike option 2 and 3 per se, I just think option 1 is the way to go. Both option 1 and option 3 lack impact. I think we should go with my suggestion, option 2. My proposal, option 3, is the most fitting of all. But you two just refuse to budge, don't you? Damn. What are they optioning? Well then, how about we ask this young person here for his opinion? Now this is a good idea at last. We're getting nowhere just going round in circles ourselves. Blah, 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 blah. You there, young man, could you give us a hand? See, this street needs a new name, one that will really grab people's attention. We want to draw more visitors to our street with a name that captures the imagination. Why don't you help us decide? After all, this town will belong to your generation someday. This is the most, like... These are the most aware adults I think I've ever seen. With that one line alone. We each came up with our own name, our own idea. My idea is Lumiose Grand Avenue. I know it's a bit too grand for this little street, but that's how we'll entice people to visit. My proposal is Mega Evolution Road. Of course, there's not really anything around here related to Mega Evolution, but isn't it evocative? I'm suggesting Boulevard Boulevard. Might as well tell people what they're in for, and this little boulevard is as boring as they come. All their voices have changed, by the way. They've all got their selling points, but none is the clear winner. I think we're going around in a circle between firewater and grass types. What do you think? Which name should we pick? Help us pick a name. Okay. Tetsuger is funny. Have you decided? Do you know which name would be perfect for our street? I've got it. Oh, well, let's hear it at once. Which of our ideas is the winner? Lumiose Grand Avenue, Mega Evolution. I've got an even better idea. I don't know what that means. You want to throw out all our suggestions and go back to the drawing board? What do we have? We actually do get to name it. This is just the first thing I came up with in 2 seconds. We're going with my favorite poet. We're naming it Steel Street. That's really fun. You get to name it yourself. Spiel Street! I think it's perfect! I agree, there's no spiel here either. I feel just the same, nothing boring about that idea. And from this day onward, this street shall be known as Spiel Street. I hope everyone in Lumiose soon adopts it. Ooh, 50 Premier Balls. Nice. We still have like more billion Premier Balls, I just gotta use them willy-nilly. Spiel Street, it's got a nice ring to it. Spiel Street, yes, that name's certainly got a nice ring to it. Yes, definitely Spiel Street. Hopefully our map will update soon to say Spiel Street. I sure hope the name Spiel Street catches on. May you find joy in every stroll. I like how this isn't official in the slightest, if it's just 3 people randomly talking about it. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you the streets, so this is just... Okay. We're getting scammed out here. Here, wait, let me... I'm messaging my girlfriend, just telling her I got the name. I like how there's literally like no actual impact other than just what those 3 people say. Because there's not like a sign or anything. Or a thing on the map. But you know what, hey, we got Spiel Street here. And that's important. Anyway, where are we going now? Looks like we're going over to Corsortico. We still have that one Raichu quest outside Corsortico that we gotta do at some point or another, so... Yeah, there's a few on the back burner that I will eventually go back and do. What you looking for, Solu? Have you heard? There's been some trouble within Corsortico over our guard Pokemon. What? Those Dedenne? Well, the fact that you defeated our Dedenne led to quite a lot of bother. Not that I'm blaming you personally, Rack. But there's some people in the company who didn't want to properly look into who defeated our guards, or why that was even possible. They only wanted to cause a commotion over the fact that these guards were defeated at all. There's a great deal of debate over what we should do to avoid such trouble in the future, and the solution we landed on was more Pico. What? What? like to ask you to battle our more Pico guards and evaluate whether you think they'll be up to the task. Maybe more Pico guards? How could you replace the Nadine? Please let me know as soon as you're ready. Okay, so more Picos in the DLC. That's good to know. But they're over there. The Nadine were trying so hard. I guess we'll run... Actually, we can... Nah, let's run you. They're so sick. Okay, I didn't really intend for Tatsugiri to be in the photo, but we're running with it. Oh, there goes Tatsugiri. Look at the little guys. Okay, let's do this. Are you willing to battle our more Pico guards? I'll do it. This isn't like the best team in the world for this, but we're just gonna run with it. If you'd be so kind then. I'll be so kind then. Got him. Gonna battle with the guard more Pico. Larry. What level are these guys? 70? Well, that, yeah, I don't know. This is probably gonna have the same problem. Oh, they're so angry! More! Oh no! The more Pico have worked up an appetite battling, and now they've given into their darker natures. This won't work at all. We can't, of course, have Tico's guards acting like that. I think I'll just recommend that we keep our cute, strong, reliable Nadine, as we always have. They're so angry! Yoingy. Who's a silly little guys? Oh, give him a snack. I thought they were just mad that they lost for a sec. They're hungry and I'm laughing. Bomb! Bomb! Oh. Mega War Pico confirmed? Anyway, where are we going next? Looks like we're going to the Lumios Museum. You know what? Every time I run by here, I check how many Pokeballs we got. I mean, by check Pokeballs, I mean I check how many repeat balls we have. In case we want to buy more. I'm stick for. They're always nice to have. Yeah, like at some point we're gonna have to spend like a day just sort of cleaning house. Or you know, going back, getting a few of those old quests done. There's a few Pokemon we can evolve. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, which Pokemon are we just in general missing in our main game decks? There's, I think, 7, which was Aromatisse, Slurpuff, Scizor, Terrell Trade. I think there's one more trade that I somehow keep forgetting every time I'm supposed to remember it. Want to see your 3-star Hyper Hole? Is that a threat or a recommendation? Everyone's mad at me. And then there is like Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon. Okay. This is a little chaotic. How many alphas were there? Jeez Louise. Why not? But you know, hey. I've seen enough holes in my day. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna catch every single Pokemon here, but apparently we did. Whoops. You know what, hey, it's good for Tatsugiri to get EVs. And there's a Pokemon Center right here anyway. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Woo! Oh, it's nighttime. But yeah, I was bringing up the Pokedex stuff because we can't really do the trade ones as of now. Oh, Slowking's the other one, yes. So, yeah, we can't do the 4 trade ones, and we can't do the friendship ones. I know we get, if we get one more Pokemon registered, we get a decent bit of points for toward the Shiny Charm, which is the only thing we still need from the research stuff, so. Yeah. So at some point we gotta do that, as well as I said, some missed quests. Miscellaneous quests. I feel like there's a few other things we can do, although I'm blanking on the top of my head. Just some mixed things that I've sort of put off for one reason or another. Oh, buying clothing items. That's what reminded me, because we ran by a clothing place. I think, or I was just thinking because we were spending money. Anyway, how can I help you? Hey, kid! You got a second? Wasn't the police and talking to a child to try to get them to like, do their work for them? Hope you've been alright. Sorry again for that business with the Gumi on the bench. Oh, yeah! Hell, doll, I just thought you... Wait, that's all. I just saw you and I thought I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you. Especially not right now. My hands are full with this Lumios Museum robbery case. Sounds serious. Oh, sorry, it's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. All of us on the force have to do them. We're role-playing what we do to stop a robbery at the Lumios Museum if one actually happened. Oh, come to think of it. I know you've got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You can play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. Lumios Museum heist. You know what? I'm down. She just actually arrests me. I mean, if it was real police work, that's what they do. Let me know when you're ready to play a little make-believe, or in this case, make-bethieve. Okay. Let's do it. Ready to roleplay make-believe, or should I call it make-bethieve? She liked that pun so much she used it twice. Well, let's get this training started. It's gonna turn into a stealth game? Your first task is to storm the museum. Just walk on in through the front door. Once you're in, you'll steal an outfit from the ancient Sinnoh exhibit on the 2nd floor. As you go, officers will try to stop you. When they challenge you to a battle, take them on. Just watch out. The officers you'll be up against are some of Lumios' city's finest. When you're ready to go, you can leap down from this roof to start the training scenario. I like how they're just letting us attempt to steal an outfit, basically. What's the scatterbugs like? Hey, woman, how you doing? Oh, I wanted to grab the hidden item. Okay, let's jump down. I like how in this universe, if thieves just manage to beat the police officers in Pokemon battle, they get to steal whatever item they were trying to steal. Stop right there! Face me in a Pokemon battle! That's my line, right? Oh no, the police are incompetent! Anyway. We got some battles to do here. Started by Primero, the police officer. Excellent! And we found Fido! Of course, like, most of our team here is weak to... Actually, I think like our entire team is weak to Fairy. You're level 82?! Okay, yeah, this guy's gonna be pretty high levels. Victory! Yeah, you broke right through my defenses. That's my line, right? You have a line for when you lose? This is Premier. A robber has breached the front door and is storming the museum. And scene. Oh no, a thief! We're being robbed! You must be after the ancient Sinnoh and ritual outfit on the 2nd floor! I like how she's just smiling. Help, help, we're being robbed! Oh no, a thief, we're being robbed! the ancient Sinnoh garb on the second floor. You must be after the same ancient Sinnoh ritual outfit on the second floor. Is this like a commonly sought after item? Halt, lawbreaker! You may have gotten past the guard at the front door, but your spree ends here. Okay. You're challenged by the police officer. Ooh, Houndstone. Intriguing. Oh, they all have police dogs, don't they? I'm getting hit by that, unfortunately. Yeah. He's one of them have like a Houndoom or something. Victory! I get the gag. Losing stings even when it's scripted. Womp womp, nerd. The intruder has broken through another line of defense! He's past the reception counter! This is supposed to be pretend, so I sure hope the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. I mean, hey. You know how it be. Still the ancient Sinnoh outfit to the museum, second floor. I just steal a bunch of other stuff on the way up there too for funsies. Any other cops here? Are we stealing the Volo outfit? We are. I'm like, is Volo gonna fucking show up? How am I supposed to steal this? Or am I just pretending to steal it? Are we gonna get the access to this outfit? That's far enough! Forget the training! I challenge you to a real battle! See, they really are police. See, if this was real life, he would have just shot me. For funsies. Troy Simmons. Oh wait, is this like a pun on like first, second, and third or something? I think that's what the names are. Okay, he's got Mabustiff. Ooh. Level 91! Eek! You got 2 Pokemon. What's your other dog? Houndoom. Okay. Are you gonna Mega? And Hawlucha still shit on him. Victory! I'm being serious and I still lost? Womp womp, my guy. You stole the ancient Sinnoh outfit. The notorious Rock is escaping with the priceless ancient Sinnoh outfit! Set up a perimeter! We can't let this master criminal make it out of Lumiose and evade justice! Okay. Damn, they kind of fumbled. This was great practice, but writing a report on how we failed is going to be tough. I bet the higher-ups will make our training even harder next time. Officer Alicia, permission to speak? Wouldn't this training have gone a lot smoother if you hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? Yeah, but that, you know, would you want an easy one? Well, we've identified some areas for growth, and isn't that what good training is all about? Looks like our team's got some work to do if we want to protect the city properly. With that, we'll take our leave. Thanks for bearing with me again, kid. The Lumiose Museum heist complete. 15,050 Ultra Balls. Damn, don't mind if I do. Especially given we just used a bunch. Okay, where to next, Chief? I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. I think it is just that one. Right here, and then we're also gonna go back and make some more donuts that are just super cheap throwaway ones for stuff like this. So I didn't even heal my Pokemon. How rude! I should get a brawler for this. Okay, we got a little bit to go still. Just trying to keep track of where this item is. We're going through Ghost Town. Oh wait, let me do a quick switcheroony. You in here. I still need some stuff from these guys. I still need some sizes, I want to say. Although getting Gorgeist in general is kind of a problem, so we need trades. Cool. Most of our guys are almost caught up to 81. I'm just getting full-blown distracted, LMAO. Don't know if I even need any of these guys. But hey. We're already here. As I said before, it's good XP for, or good EVs for Katsugiri, so. I'm sure this whole Pumpkaboo thing I won't regret it when I have to go through all of them and figure out which ones are actually we're keeping and getting rid of. Anyway. Okay, I think we go up. You wanna go up this way? Yeah, I think so. I'm going the wrong way though. Okay, we're gonna go around. I'm still figuring out every little which thing. Yeah. Go around this way. Okay, I see where we're going now. Give or take. Okay. Who's looking for help? Old man with Arbok, I see. Up, Brawlers snuck in. Hello, Arbok. Arb! So true. Arb! Wait, his name's Sevi! Hold on! That's cute. Burpin. Would you just look at this rare specimen? A fine Viper like mine is seldom seen in Lumio City. That's why his name's Sevi. Yeah, seldom seen in Lumio City. Arb! My Viper here is named Sevi. Real beaut, eh? That's an Arbok. An Arbok? You're calling this Pokemon right here beside me. An Arbok? Nonsense. This is clearly a Viper. I might have to bring a Zangoose. Still, I'm a reasonable fella. I can admit when I'm wrong about something. If you want to insist that this here isn't a Viper, then go on ahead and show me a real one. I like how Arbok's just playing along. He's like, I don't want to break this man's heart. Either that or the Arbok also thinks it's a Viper. Okay, so we actually don't have Viper, we only have Zangoose. So, we'll have to come back to that one. Let's quickly go back to the base of operations. Part of me's tempted to go in here and do a little battling, but they don't. Yeah, I'll just see what I can do in a quick second without much effort. I really shouldn't be bothering that much with this. We don't need the levels that much or anything. I'll see. Oh yeah, I did kind of mean to evolve the Brawler today. Victory! Maybe I'll wait another day. It doesn't really matter. Wrong move, but whatever. And I like the best move choice is more what I meant, but it works out good enough. Good thing I didn't get hit by thunder there, that would have been awkward. Finally slow king, that was not crunch, that was poison grab. Yeah, it worked out. I didn't get hit. Victory! Plus we get a free heal. Okay. Alright, we'll get a teensy bit of money out of all this, why not? So I'll just try to get one more win in. And now I'm just getting full-blown distracted. This was not really on the to-do list. Oh, I completely missed that rip. There we go. Victory! Hey, I'll take whatever bits of money. I like how I'm like defeated sounding, because I'm like, this was not what I was supposed to be doing. Oh no, the good goat. I get too easily distracted, man. I don't know why you would use Parasong with your last Pokemon. That just seems incredibly stupid of you. Victory! Victory gift! Whatever, next person, sure. Anyway. Oh. I like how the Dragonite pushed the dude to the side and he just didn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Don't mind me. I like how it just turned into me doing this. I'm too easily distracted for my own good, man. I don't know, I guess I don't know where, I say for my own good, like, there is a scenario where getting distracted is, like, optimal. Don't know if there is. I might miss that, oops. Nope, we're good. We're pretty close to the dojo. I've been saying I need to do a couple quick, move, needs a mastery move thingies. We may as well just do that since we're pretty nearby. This is one of those question marks. 5 missions, as I said, we're gonna just ignore that for the time being. Until I get some more easy, cheap ones. As in, I'm literally just gonna make it as cheap as I can. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need to do battling or something entirely different, is the thing. Well, cool. Let's do it. Who has any that need it? I don't think there's that many. The Brawler needs it on all of them, though. Yeah, we have, like, over 100 Seeds of Mastery, so I really just don't care if we use them willy-nilly. I also do have the bottle caps. I know I have the 3 gold bottle caps. That could be pretty good to use at some point. I don't know, maybe I use something in a moment. Yeah, because I can see that being useful. I think Datsugir is going to need all of its moves turned into plus moves. Maybe not Dragon Pulse. I always do this and I almost never click plus moves. And I say this every time. It just ends up not being necessary ever. Ice Beam. Ancient Power. Yeah! The Raptor will probably have a few. I don't know if there's really any other ones. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Duh. Oh, what Eternal obviously got recently added as well. How could I be so silly? Filling Water and Psychic as well. Yeah, I know, not the most exciting thing to do, but hey, I wanna buff my teammates up as much as I realistically can. You know, it's not going to be quite the same. Like, bottle caps don't seem to be, at least at the moment, particularly common, especially not in the same way they are in Scarlet and Violet. So I don't know if we're going to get all our teammates to, like, max IVs. That, at the moment, seems pretty unfeasible. But we'll see. Maybe they'll be more common in the very late DLC stuff. Let's see, anything else? Trying to be as thorough as I can. Okay, you need your entire move. Shit. I wish you could just select multiple moves at once. Fortunately, you cannot. Womp womp to me, I guess. What else we got? Beside Dual Wing Beat Brick Break. Okay. Gotta be, gotta do. Fun. Do it. Hey-ya! I'm like, the more often we do this, the less effort that has to go into constantly doing it. Or like, you know, it makes the sessions of doing this shorter. So. Oh, we gotta get Vacuum Wave. That's a new move on it. But actually working out pretty well. Okay. Icicle Spear. That's also been working quite well. A lot of the move additions we've had have definitely been a positive benefit. You know, went from Ice Fang to Icicle Spear, for example. We're gonna ignore you. Zygarde is getting very close to actually being able to be used. Because it'll be on par with our other teammates' levels. I meant to check. Have you might have already gotten max EVs. Yeah. I'm gonna just give you the Tatsugira right now. Tatsugira Knight, sorry. Cool. Actually, wait, hang on. Let me just do a quick check on my guys. Is there? Oh yeah, you probably benefit from attack. let's just see how much we have. I can kind of just wing this a little bit. Yeah, I'll do attack. Actually, wait 1 second. I could just gold bottle cap you, honestly. We have 4. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's just do it. Because none of them are maxed. You think you are ready? I'm going to begin. I'm done. Frenemy's even stronger now thanks to my Hyper training. Also, I think Malamar needs it. It's one of the weaker end of my team. Oh, it actually grays out someone if they have max stuff. That's kind of nice. Let's see. Good defense on you. Okay. Keep looking. Yeah, no good. We may as well fix when we can. There's definitely some decence we can tweak. Okay, you got no good HP. Let's fix that too. That just means it's very low. It's like, I don't know what the exact numbers are. It's probably under like, it's like probably like 5 or below in IVs. Those are almost always worth replacing unless it's in an offensive stat we don't care about. Let's see, who do I think needs some of this stuff more? Because I think that's relevant. Let's give the Spadefin defense to you. Okay. Oh yeah, we also have to do more berry shenanigans where we lower certain EVs on our teammates. Let's do defense on you. Wait, does it actually live update the stats? I just realized that. Hold on. We'll check when we do it next time. If that's the case, that's actually pretty cool. I'll do HP on you. No, it doesn't. Okay. Ooh. Maybe we try to save a couple in case. Let's do HP on you. Yeah, I'm trying to get some bulkier stuff on a few of them. I don't even know what I want to do about elect. I mean, I can do HP here. I'm still leaning toward making it a physical attacker as opposed to mixed, but I haven't really committed to that. Same with Victory Bell, where I just haven't quite committed. I'll do HP for you. Like, yeah, this is more of just, well, we're here, we may as well. We can do speed, defense, and HP. Speed, defense. I know I didn't do that in the right order, but. Cool. Yeah, at this point I'm just sort of trying to get rid of some of the decents. At least ones that I think would be more impactful. I'm not too worried about you defensively. We'll do speed and HP on you. Speed's not like fast, but I think it's a little faster than you'd expect just by looking at it. You'd think it'd be pretty slow, but I think it's a decent enough speed. Yeah, I still haven't spent much time experimenting with how speed affects things in this game. Oh, you have both at decent. I see why I held off on doing you, but like, what the fuck do I want to... yeah, that's another one where I don't even know what I want to do. Oh yeah, you need it in SPDF, defense, and HP. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, okay. I don't really care that much about speed for you. These are with, what, 4 bottle caps? Let me see if there's like one more stat somewhere. 1 or 2. Okay, you get defense and HP and then we'll call it. Okay. We'll save a couple, especially for like Victory Bell and Electros, just to have them. I'm sure we'll find a few more as we go. Either through Hyperspace or through promotion matches. More likely Hyperspace at the current spot we're at, but you never know. Not who I really meant to send out, but it works. Because it's so low XP that it doesn't matter. Why did I pick it? You know what? We're just running like that. Still got it, so... Womp womp, I guess. Wait, what? Is that a Gumi? I thought I heard a Gumi. Yeah! Wait. Is it below me? Oh, there's Gumi! Hello! Enjoying its time in the rain. I guess I should probably catch it. You wanna be friends? Low ass catch it. Cool. Hoo-yappa berry! My Gumi detection is pretty good. I just kind of recognize the sound and put 2 and 2 together. Okay. I guess we're gonna run right by Racine Construction. We'll go through this area real quick. Maybe we do just set up our team to fight that fight, because we have to. It's a double battle with work with Naveen to take on Denari and her grandpa. What's his name? I'm entirely blanking. Whatever, I forgot his name off the top of my head. Cause yeah, we could probably just do that now and get it over with. I'll take an extra 20k for pretty minimal effort. Just shy of 2.3 mil. Don't mind if I do, especially because we're buying a lot of berries for Hyperspace stuff. Okay. I do want to have a little bit of time to do actual Hyperspace stuff. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, electric and ground. We'll see. And then I think they were level like 140? Let me see. I'm gonna quickly just move these guys to 2 front slots. You work pretty well. You work pretty well. I can see you going in there nicely. You probably work decently enough. I'm gonna bring you. Here's that. Okay, let's see. What do we have that's actually gonna be useful? I don't know if 27 is gonna be enough, actually. You know, I think we just do this. Let's see how this goes. Because, yeah, last time we were just way under level because I used a super cheap berry. But I think this will work a little better. Guess we'll find out. Guess when I'm here, I'll just battle whatever kinetic challenges me. Let's battle. Tarragon, that's his name. I'm so good at remembering things. I'll battle you, but I'm not gonna let you win. If we win, I'm putting you to work kneading dough for canary bread. Damn. Bread. Like the food. Don't make that weird. You're challenged by Dynamo's Canary and Tarragon. Okay, they're 143, we're 112. We are still pretty low level relative. But maybe we'll make this work. Not right now. And he's already on Scrafty. Oh no. Yeah, we are underprepared for some of these battles. Because there's like the 140 hyperspace zones too. Although we haven't collected like any of the new berries we got really, so. Okay, Excadrill's about to evolve. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve! Let's show this kid what we're made of! Hopefully we have enough time. Oh! Mega Excadrill! Actually, I think he might send out some guys again. Oh, she's about to Mega now. Enough playing around, Electros! Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution! I like how they both do the little hand symbol. Mega Electros! We still have a decent bit of time, thankfully. I'm assuming Scrafty can't Mega again. It can Mega again. Yeah, we're fine. Thankfully, he just keeps sending out Pokemon. We did that pretty damn well, all things considered. Victory! Pops and I can't get on the same wavelength, but I guess battles are fun because they're so tricky. My best strategy still weren't enough to give my grandkid the victory she deserved. Nope, he's still stinky. He's still stinky. Where did they get a donut? We did it. Alright, MZ Kinetic, what do you want to tell me? I want to make an outfit that you'd wear someday, Kanari. Fine by me, as long as I don't hate the design. You better make me one too, kid! If I'm gonna play Kanari, I gotta understand her and her outfits better than anyone. You want, like, a skimpy outfit? maybe that's not what he's gonna make. You want a really modest dress? No, you don't! Well, if I'm getting new gear soon, here, take this, Rack. You received Kanari's tracksuit set. Oh, that's cool. Would she just take off her clothes and give it to... And for you, here, have some Kanari bread, made with love by Pops. Aw. Kanari bread, thank you, I'll treasure this. It's bread. Or you could just eat it! Really? Hyperspatial Scuffle vs. Dynamo. 10,000, 100 mega shards. Okay, nothing crazy reward-wise. I mean, we'll get the clothing item, though, which is more so the reward. Can't believe me and the crew still couldn't beat you after all our training. Kanari bread's been such a hit, I'm thinking of opening up pop-up shops all over. Now I just need to tell Kanari the same thing in reality. I'll work up the nerve eventually. I don't want to know what that is, Naveen. Cool, complete our mission. We got some points for it too. Why not? Funsy. I don't think there's really anything else here, so. Cool. That went nice and clean. Yeah, I guess having a few just like high-level donuts lying around is probably good for this sort of thing. How did you get here? Were you always standing here? No. It's important to give out estimates in writing. Verbal agreements just don't cut it. Real quick, out of curiosity, what item did we just get from that? Or items? Okay, that's funny. Don't think it fits my character in the slightest. But it's funny. And the... Oh, that's cute. Little Dynamo. I'm gonna stick with what we got. It works, I think, really well for us, but that's cool and cute. I like that. Also, I like how the portal closed, implying that Naveen, Kanari, and Paragon are now forever stuck there and unable to return home. Because we didn't see him leave. Anyway, let's go back to the hotel. I might take a quick BRB break. And then we'll go from there. Let me actually... Let me do some switch-ups again. Is there any more people that are still 80? Actually, let's just do it this way. 81, 81, 81. 80. Oop, Chestnut's still 80 as well. Yeah, most of our Pokemon are 81. There's the 1 or 2 82s in there. Same with 80, but... I'm trying to keep them all generally close together level-wise. Sometimes that's easier said than done, but I do what I can. Yeah. Tanga berries. Mega shark, mushroom, muscle feather. Try to disrupt your Pansage or just want a berry. That'd be very cool. Should I carry it? Oh, I never mind. Okay. I was gonna say real quick. All the Pokemon we caught have gone to the right spots, but obviously they have because we were just in the teammate box. Okay, so we're just gonna make a couple dog shit ones, maybe 1 or 2 stronger ones, just so we have something with a higher level in case we gotta do more battle stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna step away real quick just to refill my drink and all that jazz. I'll be right back. BRB. Hello, welcome. I'm back. Okay, let's make a couple quick donuts and then we'll go keep working on stuff. So yeah, just a couple cheap ones. What do we have a lot of berries of? I guess Orin. Yeah, that works fine. I don't think I've done 6 Orin berries, so I will just write down what this gives. Purely for my own knowledge. So spicy 30, sour 30, fresh 30, bitter 30, 30, 60. Right? Wait, is this actually gonna be enough to get like a bonus effect? It's a okay. That's only a 6 level booster and already 6 calories. This might actually be enough. Get this! I built a whole ass house for Squirtle, and ungrateful little bastard said, "Nah, it needs more furniture." You know, hey, what's a home without furniture? Oh, it actually did give us. It's like basically a completely random boost, I think, that we're gonna get from this. 1-star remark. 1 rainbow donut. I didn't even consider it until I did this that this would trigger a bonus effect, which was kind of funny. Let's see. But there's a huge thing. Bitch, be careful, I gave you a bed. That was what did much. Damn. Okay, both of these are like things that I'd kind of keep. I probably should just not, or do one that won't have any bonuses. Otherwise, I'm not gonna want to use any of these. 96, and this is. Because catching power and stuff is also, it's always just nice to have. Oh wait, I can do make another the same. Resistance power ice. Okay, I'm cool with that. 1-star protective. Rainbow donut. Like, I don't care that much about that one. Resistance power ice level 1. Okay. That shit might be related to that. Getting your ass kicked at Marvel Rivals? RIP. Let's see. So I guess we just take a different one here. Just to start my Rescue Team DX journey. Ooh, how's that been treating you? I guess I'm gonna write this down even though it doesn't matter. Fresh 60. This is 6 Chesto. And then 6. 3, 60. Oop. I meant to make the same. You guys said I'm too shy to pick up the phone. How does it know? Ah! Oh, you got cynical. You're too shy. You know, hey, I mean, to be fair, who isn't these days too shy to pick up the phone? Okay, let's just do a couple that are literally just 3 now that I think about it. That's just the minimum. I don't even need to write this down. I just want them for checking what a quest is. Just have like 3 of these. Cool. That should be enough to give me what I need to do. Okay. Let's go see what's going on. There's a couple. There's those 2 question marks. There's that one, and then there's, I know, a portal in there. Cool. Okay. We're just gonna kind of wing this, see what we got here, and tweak accordingly. Cause yeah, I'm like, I have no clue if we're gonna need to battle something when we go into one of these, or if it's just gonna be like talk to somebody. Yeah. I swear there is also one that only sometimes appears. It's a side quest for a new Mega. So, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Oh no, it's the Ledge of Death. Yeah, he still got it. That's my fridge. Honestly, fridge is probably high enough level that if I run through here, he'll be fine. Probably. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy running through an area. Trying to see if there's anything of interest. Does not appear to be. Julio Dulio. Oh wait, there's one right here? I didn't even see this one. Oh, this is a Mega. Okay, we'll hold off on the Megastone one. Because that's going to require probably more effort. And a tiny bit of planning. Because I don't want to do the thing I did with the Crabominable, where I just, like, tried it 4,000 times. 4,000, 4,000, just gave it a bunch of attempts before I got it. It was literally just me trial and erroring it. Partners Cubone, if we get our water type, everyone, you're fucked. Well, thankfully, don't worry. Water is the least common type in the game. Everyone knows that. We don't know what's going on here, so we're literally just gonna grab the Citrus Rainbow Donut. This is just so, yeah, as I said, we can figure out what's going on in here, what our general goal will be, all that. Corbeau. What are you guys doing in here? This is like the Gengar building, almost. Oh, this packet of Hyperspace Lumios leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like any you'd find in the real Lumios. What? Corbeau, sir. Where did Tawny come from? What? I want to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Is this an alternate dimension, Tawny? Something's wrong here. That huge tip was a... Don't forget, kid. You owe someone money. You owe them your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? Okay, never mind. Hyperspatial Scuffle versus the Rust Syndicate. Net balls are the most underrated balls. I'm down. You are too, right? No. Oh, come on. You're gonna make Corbeau wait? Yes. You wanna know your biggest low IQ moment this week? Sure. Let me out of here! Trying to think of a name that had to do with fire and ground. Team Mag. No one's ever come up with that one before. I guess I should probably just do this fight. So we got what? Steel and poison. You work really well for that. You work pretty well. You work quite well. Flinks actually works decently here, I'd say. You probably function. You're pretty good too. Actually, let's do you. We need a pretty high thing though, is the one problem. I don't want to use anything too good. I don't think this is sorted by highest level. We might need to make some more pretty high-powered things, because we're probably going to need a 40 boost, realistically. I don't think 24 is enough. Okay, let's hold off on this, actually. Now that I actually look at it. Or look at our options. Okay, now I get to play... Who the hell did I have in my party? Just looking for level 80s. You know what? I kind of want to assume the other side quests are all going to be battle related. Oh, Team Volcanic, that works. The in-universe equivalent. I don't think they were that bad. Like, I think Team Flare and Team Aqua were idiots, but their intent was still good. They just were stupid. Because, like, I get where their ideas were coming from. It's not like Team Flare or Team Team Galactic, where it's like their entire goal is just to fucking kill everyone, basically. There's that one. There's that one. I want to go check these out, but it's probably not worth it. But let's take a look at some Hyperspace stuff. Do we have anything interesting in the lower star ones that I want to go immediately check out before we look at some of the higher ones? I mean, Bulbasaur's mildly interesting, but... There's Trico as well. Okay, let's see. Do we want to check what they are, or do we just kind of want to go in blindly? You know what, fuck it. Let's try going in a little bit blindly here. I think we have 3 stars, so we might be pretty underleveled, admittedly. I guess let me awaken ground with the blue orb because ground is the infinite. Oh yeah, no, that really does just go with the hey look, they're dumb. Okay, we're doing rock types. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, just Larvitar, Carbink, Onyx, medium hyperspace. Okay. 140 is pretty damn high. Hey, fuck it, let's just try this. Got 3 minutes and 25 seconds in here. Have you seen the Spiel Team 6 video? I have! It's been a long time, but I have seen it, yeah. As a fan of Spiel, I know a Spiel when I see one. It's a pretty big deal. Bunch of Onyx. Okay, we're just gonna have to work our way through them. 134. These guys have stupidly high catch rates. Or stupidly, like, hard to catch rates. This is definitely a bit of a different setup than we've had before. Slightly, barely. Well, she should get that right. Okay. Come on. Come on, one of these has got to get the... Okay. There's a Larvitar. These are also hard as shit to catch. Okay, I'm gonna just run for now. Carbink. Try to get some things that are more actively useful. Okay, he from Essen took a lot of damage there. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're not getting no golden Pokeball. But at this point, I'm like, yeah, I just need any Pokeballs. Okay, this could be going a lot better. Can you please get that? I don't want to have to walk across a slim pipe because that always just goes way worse than there's any right to. Wait, give me 1 second, then I'll read that. Hyper palm eggs. Cool. We're out of time right now. Okay. To be Team Magma Aqua is the worst evil team because like the game can't decide if I'm supposed to take them seriously or see them as clowns. Every team is 1 to 2 camps serious or clowns. Clowns flies with their team's called Serious Neoplasmic Galactic Flare. I feel like you're supposed to see Team Plasma as fairly serious, to be honest. I think Team Star, or not sorry, Team Skull kind of rides the line between the two. Gets us an enter serious. That's fair. There's multiple battle ones. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I guess we'll go for the normal one. The grunts are goofy as hell. Yeah, it's sort of like they're kind of a mix of them too. And I think that's kind of how Pokemon often is, where there's sort of a mix between them, where there's aspects of them that are like goofy and over the top, and there's some aspects that are meant to be taken more seriously. Over here. And I didn't see any of that. Currently it seems like the 3 stars we might be a little under-equipped for with our current berries, unfortunately. Might be better off doing some more 2 stars and kind of just, or even 1 stars and just collecting a lot of berries. Oh, this is a side mission. Almost over here. Yeah, these are the leaders are consistent in which of the 2 they might choose. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Maxie and Archie, I guess, are kind of a little in the middle area, I'd say. This is normal. Scrafty, Chestnut, the Lynx. Sorry, I'm gonna just move those guys for a sec. I mean, I could just bring you as a steel type if we don't have enough. Oh wait, no, we can just, let's bring on board. We got Trudel Lopunny, I'm guessing that's Grafai. Let's see. Trying to just figure out what I want to run. Yeah, let's just do this one. Screw it. Like 1 second, there's serious model. The next, which orb do I use again? I think that just goes into the fact they're stupid. It is one of my favorite clips on YouTube, though. What would that be? I'll probably respond to it in roughly 4 minutes. Ground and Kagger fighting requires the YouTube. Go to your fucking rooms. Yeah. No, that sums it up. Okay, yeah, there's Grafai. Oh, that. And there's something else. We'll see. Ah, it's on me, shit. Actually, this is a terrible pick, but whatever. That'll be a new Pokemon in the deck. Okay. They're gonna look very eager to fight there. I don't have a way up there, really. At least not easily. Oh gosh, a D now. They're all just gonna run. I'm not even gonna bother. Right. Yeah, they're all gonna run. And they're also pretty hard to catch, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving for the moment. Oh, there's an elevator there. Huh. Oh no! I took out a shuttle and didn't realize! No! Oh, I feel so unnecessarily mean! Yeah, I think I actually need a regular low funny enough. I will gladly take that. So yeah, when they show the evolved Pokemon, it seems like they're not always, it's not gonna be like a horde of the fully evolved Pokemon, it's just, like a couple in the thing. Let me go upwards. I can't remember anything they did. Yeah, I think that's more because they were dumb. I mean, they went to like the Weather Institute. They went for the rocks in the one cave. Stuff like that. Yeah, we're just gonna make it our goal to just get as much shit as we can. That's what I'm here for. Stuff and things. We can find where this thing spawned real quick. My theory is it's going to be inside the mall. No. There it is. I missed that one. I can't get there in time, rip. Oh well. Alright, I got a sec. Team Plasma versus PETA, name a difference. I mean, I feel like Team Plasma was more so faking the whole, like, oh, we care about Pokemon rights, just as a way to sort of gain power. What do you think of Lysander after ZA? He probably goes and fucks off and just sits in a house in the woods and does nothing for 3,000 years, and then dies, as he should. maybe a little aggressive. Let me take... Oop, come on, button. Generous, that's 3 stars. The flying one. It's a little awkward to get to, but we'll make our way over there. Like, what do you think of him? I think... Oh, no, I think the game gave him a much more interesting arc that was sorely lacking from X and Y. It gave him actual character, because I feel like he just lacked character in X and Y to make him interesting. That is Stop Wishing for His Beautiful We Just Desire. Yeah, I do. He has a nice arc where he realizes, like, it wasn't necessarily the pure idea that was wrong from him, but it was the approach to fixing the problem that he had sort of found, albeit a very vague problem, but... No, I mean, I think it's a nice arc for him that sort of redeems him as a character to some extent. Yeah. Oh, I liked it. No way, the solution to your problems isn't nukes. It's not blowing up the world? What the heckaroonies? So this one's gonna be flying. We definitely don't want this specific team. Let's see. You. You probably work pretty well. Okay. Give me one quick sec here. I'm gonna blow my nose. This is a cultural joke I can make for the press restraint. You named your Halucha Halilucha? What do we got here? Oh, Corpus Squire. Gotcha. What do we got? Don't really care about the alpha power right now. I'll just run on go power, I guess. Yeah, there hasn't been too much change as of yet with the 3 stars. Oh, Mr. Dungeon isn't dead. I'm sure they'll come out with one eventually. It's one of the more popular spin-offs. Yeah. Just gonna climb up a bit. There one? Looks like there's one down here, right? Maybe? No? I hear something. Okay, well I just jumped out for nothing. Ontario, there's so many! Yeah, we are starting to see more evolved Pokemon. 2 of them broke out! Okay. Well, don't want to use that on accident. Yeah. We got a new Mystery Dungeon at IELs, they pull me in a straitjacket. I think it's feasible. It wasn't that long ago since the last one came out. And hey, as a Pokemon Snap fan, as a diehard Pokemon Snap fan, like, believe me, I feel the suffering. Oh wait, I don't even need to do that. Please. Damn. Also, Corvus Squire is new to the decks. Pog. Just gonna ignore these for the moment. Nice spot the gold ball. No. Oh, there's no way around here. Shit. Oh, rip me. No golden Pokeball. Might as well just get a few pistols, cards. Cool. Actually stole from Kecleon shop first mistake ever. Yeah, no, really. Catchphrase everyone wanted a new Pokemon Snap, then it came out with very little fan. Hey, I absolutely love and adore new Snap. I think unfortunately it's just too niche of a community. Like, so I think like the people who are clamoring and begging for it are probably just a small portion, and I think they probably talked a lot within their communities, but it just didn't have as much mainstream appeal, unfortunately. Down. I want to try the battling one real quick for funsies, just to see how it goes. Find a Galarian. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but the Mystery Dungeon team also made Danganronpa. Oh, really? That's interesting. Didn't know that. I've never played any. Well, that's all. I played like an hour of one of the games once, but I've never actually like committed to any of the games. So, but I'm aware of their existence. If that means anything. Actually, wait, no. What am I doing? Okay. Where do I want to run here? I can do some mega power charging, whatever. At least didn't watch the anime. No, I'm not much of an anime person. I liked it a bit in high school, and then I kind of just lost interest and never got around to watching any more of it. For better or for worse. I'm a 148. Okay, yeah, we are so beyond under-leveled. Oh my god! The Viper. Your value you're saying never play Danganronpa, as he says as a diehard fan. I will keep that in mind, I think. I had no intent, at least not anytime soon. How do we climb that? You know, I'm just gonna accept it. I'm just gonna have to Mega, because we need any power we can get our hands on. You live that. Yeah, I still don't see a ton of value right now in doing these battling ones, unfortunately. Like, I'm sure there's some. I mean, unless the item people are gonna start giving us better stuff. just the regular ass people. Well, I guess that's fair. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, that was not the right pick of a move. Oh crap. I could have picked, but I will. Okay, give me a few moments here, and I will. Kind of need my Mega to run out. Whatever. Somehow that worked. Now we're not even having enough time to beat this fight. Yeah, I don't think the battles, at least the 3-star battles, are definitely not going to be worth it. Because I mean, we're kind of just there. We really only benefit from the items. I don't know. I used to rescue Team DX, but I left in a blue case with a couple of games in it. Left it at my mom's house one day. She thought it was junk and sold it at a yard sale. Oh god, rip. Mystery Dungeon had a bunch of shitty games. So I'm gonna rip. That's unfortunate. 500 more points. Lovely stuff. Let's see. I guess we can just do a couple random ones that are not as interesting just for the sake of doing stuff. Let's go see if we can get like an Alpha Bulbasaur or Trico. I guess. Bulbasaur's probably more... Well, because we have 2 Trico. I don't know how many Bulbasaur we're at right now. Okay, listen here, you little fucker. I don't actually need any Pidgeots, so... Oh no, I didn't catch it. I mean, I just feel mean feigning things and not even trying to catch them. I just feel like a dick. Looks at her, the Forza got a 1-2 switch. You know, I guess it depends how much money it was sold for. Like, if they're gonna get a bad game, you gotta at least get a little money for it. Oh god, yeah, that was the steal of a lifetime for somebody. So, good for them. Yeah, maybe I need to go to more garage sales. Steal is the right still. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, this is why parents should be outlawed. But no, I totally feel the frustration. Let me see here. Where's Bulbasaur? What do we... Just to confirm. We do need... Oh, we actually need 2 alphas of it. Okay. This will be a good one. Let's see. I'm down for this one. Almost 9 minutes. It's probably more than I need to do, but... Hey, you Mystery Dungeon for your birthday, but Tomodachi Life, living the dream is definitely gonna take my life. Nah! I get that. As a man who knows absolutely nothing about Tomodachi Life, I get that. Okay. Let's see if we can get 2 alphas here. That'd be sick as heck. I forgot to change my team, but oops, it should be fine. of, like, ample time here. Then I'll have it. Hey, you know, at least it'll be there for whenever you do decide to play it. I'm not used to having this much time. There's no alphas there. Alright, badoos. There's an alpha. A great start, me. Not really what I meant to do there. I mean, I meant to jump, but not like that. Can I reach this from here? And I'll take that as a yes. Oh fuck, I'm still getting reach-suited. No alphas. Don't know if... I probably still need... Yeah, actually I only need one good-natured Bulbasaur, it looks like, so... Well, useful to go through, they're not... Or go for, they're not, like, that useful. Psychic. Where are the boulders? I face when they're hiding boulders from me? Oh, okay. There's the other Alpha Bulbasaur. Honestly, the Alpha Power 1 is still, like, really good. For being only a 1. Oh wait, I can't fix some counter. Hang on. There we go. I just need something that can punch this. Okay, let's see if we can find the golden Pokeball. Or any other Pokeballs for that matter. Yeah, we had more than enough time for this whole bit. Cause yeah, I'm gonna presume we have the chance then to you know, fight the Alpha Panther. I presume we have the chance to get the better berries in this difficulty level. That was the wrong ball, but I'll take it, I guess. I caught the damn thing at least. I need to form a rescue team to save my copy of Mystery Dungeon. Nah. That's probably everything that's basically here. Oh wait, this is literally just catchable right now. Cool. I don't. I'm not here to fight those guys. Oh, made that jump. I mean, I think we're pretty much able to just leave. I think I might need a good natured one of these guys. So. Here. If there's anything else worth trying to grab. Any alphas or anything. No, another Bulbasaur alpha. I mean, I may as well just see if I get good nature on it. That's what I was kind of looking around for. Nope, that's the wrong ball. A bunch of them just spawned in! That's not fair! Okay, maybe not the best Pokemon switch, you know what? I'm processing what I just did. Yeah, we've used a lot of our peoples here, but that's okay. There's an alpha over there, but it might be spawn. We'll see. Also, I don't really have anything that good to fight it with. They're still here. Okay, yeah, even the alpha power level 1 is more than enough to get me what I'm trying to get in a lot of these cases. I'm leaf-seated, rip. Also basically dead. Oh, I'm on regular Pokeballs. Anyway. This has been pretty chaotic. While absolutely nothing actually really seems to happen. Oh, there's not a Pokeball up here. It could be crazy. Yeah, the alpha buddies will take too long, I think, to kill. I say as I climb something and don't have enough time to get whatever's up here. If there even is. Okay, well, I fucked up the ladder. I don't even know if there was anything. Oh, there it is. Well, whatever. Ah! My character space. Okay, maybe we'll do like one more shorter one real quick, and then maybe I'll see what resources we have, make a couple donuts, and I'll call it for the night. And then next time, maybe we'll see about doing some more side quest stuff or whatever. Whatever may be the case. So. But yeah, I'm like, I kind of gotta grind up a few of these hyper berries. Oh, we do need alpha Fennekin's, don't we? I mean, I'm glad to see the starters. Like, you know, it's stuff we need. Okay, Malamar for the time being is stuck in my inventory. Otherwise, we're doing fire types. My schedule's not great for this, admittedly. Let's see. I see that if I had like a slightly shorter alpha one. This works. 4 minutes. See if we can get an Alpha Fennekin or 2, because I think we still need 2 or 3. We need all 3, actually. No, I know we need 2. Never mind them. We need 3 good-natured ones, but we only need 2 alphas. Okay. Cool. We do still need 3 Chespin alphas. Okay, chill. I don't think this is the right guy for this. Oh, one of them either broke out or I just missed and didn't try to catch. Whoops. Okay, Numo likes to be caught. Just trying to do that to clear the thin the herd a bit. That was the wrong move. Okay, yeah, so it seems like catching alphas in hyperspace doesn't actually get you EXP candies, which is fine. It wouldn't have been much of value anyway. Oh shit, we need a okay. Wait, can I just... I guess I could have probably used a water move, couldn't I have? Oops. Oh wait, Psycho Cut might not work here. Water Shuriken works, right? Good enough. Let's see. There are like no signs of an Alpha Fennekin LMAO. I don't care about the Houndour. Please. Oh, all the freaking ran away. Shit, I didn't even consider that. Yeah, we're not getting anything out of this. That's unfortunate, but oh well. A little annoying. I guess I didn't even consider that the Fennekin would all run away, so I'd only be able to check them once. Yeah, that was a pretty uneventful one. Oh well. We got items. I got an Alpha Numal, I don't know if I need that. Makes me want to do another one, but I probably shouldn't. I don't want it to get too late. Even though, yeah, tomorrow we won't be doing Pokemon. We'll be doing Blood in the Clock Tower, and then Friday I might be on a bit later. I think I otherwise think is worth checking out of curiosity real quick. Here's Charmander. Okay, let's do Charmander. Absolutely went the wrong way there. Buy 100 more repeat balls while I'm at it. Is it this one? Yeah, we might have to save the... Well, we'll see. I might want to save donut experimentation for later. I'll see how I'm feeling. We should have a decent bit of these, yeah. We know what the berry combo is for them, so I can just keep making them. That was sort of an intentional decision. Okay. Hopefully we can get at least a Charmander Alpha. Or 2. Or 4. Where is this that I hear? Come on. What do I have to do? Catch an alpha, destroy floating Pokeballs, use the catch window. Okay. There's an Alpha Charmander. Oh my god, there's 3 here! That was not the right move. Dude, please! Bro, okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, chill the fuck out! Get a hobby! Holy shitty titties! Oh, we finished the Hyperspace, we got enough things. This way. I wish there was an easier way to quickly switch back to the regular Pokeball. I don't really need the Leo Alphas. I'd rather just go look around. What the fuck? Alpha Numi. off. Oh, yeah, I had to get off the... Okay. I had to get off the repeat balls, so I didn't start wasting them on accident against, like, Numo or something. It gets a bit tricky to manage. Well, we should have gotten enough turn-in. That's at least good. Okay, let's take a look at repeat balls. We'll go back to the base. Maybe make a couple donuts for shits and giggles, and then we'll call it for the night. Oh, yeah. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. We've also marked a particular hyperspace distortion on your map. Oh, and Hoto Bishimi. The large distortion over the tower seems to be causing more and more trouble for Lumios. The mystery must be solved before something terrible befalls the city. Complete another survey of Hyperspace Lumios with the help of Launcher's donuts. As you can see, it appeared at Hotel Rishimi. Mr. Gorbeau says he's confident he'll be able to handle it just fine, Brack. But do please take the utmost care dealing with Miss Jacinthe. I leave it to you. Best of luck. Yeah, no, she's a creature from hell. Have Ancha make some real great donuts for us. Yeah, I know there's like, oh, there's urgency. I'll get to it in like 4 days, don't worry. Maybe less. Probably more. Because yeah, there's a bunch of 3-star Pokemon I'm sure we can still find. Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a bunch. Just have them. We also don't really have any more use for Mega Shards. Oh, we're not that full on them, so. Oh wait, should we use this as a quick opportunity? Let's take a quick photos of Malamar's Mega. I really like, yeah, the colors. The sound effect's also fun. Oh, it's not doing the... Where's the colors? I guess it doesn't do the colors in the sleep. And it just sort of floats around. Interesting. Huh. That was kind of interesting. I'm gonna take that off the list since I just wanted to get rid of the thing. I think Mega Malamar was on the list somewhere, right? Right. I don't think I interacted with it before. I just never put this on the list. Hang on. I must have missed that one. Huh. Either that or I did it and don't remember. Well, either way. Oops. I shouldn't. I'm like, ooh, there's the dark one. I shouldn't do that right now. Okay. But yeah, being able to get the starter alphas this way is so much nicer than having to run in circles in Area 20. Or Wild Zone 20 or whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to call it. Anything in here worth going for? Or should I just run right through? It's always worth checking just in case. I guess I'll go for tour, guys. Okay. Oh, we're back to being able to Mega, which is nice. Three HP. Cool. Fun. Down here, whatever. I probably don't need this. Whoa. Probably should have put Cabrawler in the party for that, but that's okay. May as well just do it now, better late than never, I guess. Same with Tetsugiri. Okay. Let's head back. We might as well do a quick heal war. Running by. Pick up the 25 Pokeballs we missed. All sorts of stuff and things. Yeah, I'm excited to try to do more of the multi-type air hyperspace hole portal thingies. Because yeah, I think those will be intriguing. And I don't know if they're gonna be spawning more often now. They are spawning for the 3-star battles, it seems like, somewhat regularly, but like I think I just don't know. They don't. The battle zones just aren't appealing enough to like go out of my way for. Because yeah, the biggest reason I would want to do battles is EXP and money, and we get neither of those. So like fighting anyone that isn't the alpha trainers or the ones that give you like items just doesn't really accomplish anything. At least as of now. So we'll see. We'll see if things change with that. I mean, yeah, I can get the Pokeballs there, but I can just do that on the Pokemon ones as well. I don't think I need that, I just did that for fun. I'd be very innocent-minded sometimes to my dismay. I almost ended horribly today when I played PMD. Just cute. Wait. Oh! I was gonna name her Boner. Ooh, yeah, maybe don't. That is funny, and I totally see how you'd get there if you're not thinking about it. Your friend would know. Yeah, yeah. Hey, your friend's looking out for you. Okay, let me go back to my donut recipe sheet, because I'll probably write a couple down just so I know what I did. Welcome to Just Donuts! How are we doing on some of these? Okay, we have a few. Not like a ton. But a few. Some of these boosts, the only one is the 8 boost, aren't like crazy better. So, okay. I'll see if there's a way to make multiple of these the same. Nah, I think we just do 6 Orin, Hyper Orin, that is. I guess a boost of 46 and a 702 calories, because yeah, we just need some bigger ones. So we'll just get, this should just give us a 1 bonus, I believe. Sour, 90, bitter, 90, sweet, 60. Oh. You knew some Chloe kill. This must be me in the same vein as Shocker Spot. Oh, yeah, no, I totally get how you get to Boner if you're not thinking about it. I can't even blame you. I would probably do the same at some point or another. Probably Ghost. Okay. 3-star. Move. Testic. Orin. Curry. Donut. Is a move power. I probably should stop adding the type of each move power because, like, it's not gonna do much, but. Let's see. I do kind of want to fuck with these a little bit, but we don't have a ton. What is this? Okay, so this is 90 across the board. Is there any that I give? There's none that I give like an equal amount across the board, do they? In all 4 or all the categories. Cause yeah, if we take it off 90, it'll cause issues. choose. Okay, I think we just do it as is then. Make a quick note of this. So Hyper Greppa, Hyper Tomato, Hyper Aka, Hyper Pass-Ho, and Hyper Wakan. Nothing. This is a 41 boost with a 1,118 calorie amount, though. It's a lot there. So spicy 90, sour 90, fresh 90, bitter 90, sweet 90. Okay. I think this will be enough to get 2 powers. Oh, 3 actually. Item power Pokeballs. Well, that's the first, I think. 3-star ballistic Greppa Rainbow Donut. Maybe that requires a certain amount of points to be gotten. So I'm like, this might just lead to like regular ass Pokeballs, but I'm like, if it has the chance for like the fancy Pokeballs, that'd be sick as fuck. I kind of doubt it though, at least at level 1. Power normal, level 1. Okay, but that is interesting. Looks like my 2 friends was literally praying for your downfall. How dare they? Let me see how it goes. Oh yeah, I guess that would. Yes, we're starting to build up some of these. I don't know, maybe I'm trying too hard to like perfectly space certain things out to make sure I'm getting a bunch of powers. Kinda hard to say. Because yeah, you kind of have to be pretty tactical about a lot of this if you're trying to get powers as opposed to just getting basic ass levels. Because yeah, it's hard to know what's the better thing to try to prioritize. Because yeah, this is the same thing as basically doing the Orans, where I'm only going to get one thing for it. And that's in the fresh category. That's what makes this tricky. Is trying to really find like ways to maximize my value. Because a lot of times something kind of just starts running away a bit. And then you can't catch up with it. I think that's a good starting point. But then what? Maybe we have to start with one of these, maybe. I think I'm trying too hard. Because yeah, I'm trying to get things to all line up perfectly, and that's... That doesn't hit 120, unfortunately. I don't know, man. I'm so bad at this.
When you think of donut mouth, you think about the name donut holes is weird. That's like digging a pit, looking at a pile of dirt on the ground and calling it a hole. That! Hey, you know, we're all a little quirked up here. I don't know, I'm like, I probably should just not be focusing that heavily on optimization. And then it feels weird to just go willy-nilly. Like, there's 70 in 3 categories. I mean, so like that gets... What? I think that's only, though, because it's 140... 10. I think this is still enough. This might only be 1 tier, which at that point it's kind of just doing the same thing. Just a little more roundabout. Hyperlum. And then we're running Colbur and... Have I run this exact thing before? I feel like I have. And yeah, like, this isn't even that much of a boost, all things considered. Spice 70, sour 70, fresh 70, sweet 40, bitter 30. There's so much more effort that I put into this than I need to. Oh, it is 2. I think because the total must equal more than 240. Ballistic. Prism, Rainbow. We got another Pokeball one, which is interesting. Item power Pokeballs, move power, dark. Throw it back. Cause yeah, I mean, this is 8's the only one that gives like a huge boost. I mean, Hyper Orange seem to be the best, but yeah, it does sort of suck trying to get, because I'm like, I want to try to maximize what random shit I get. It feels like it's such a weird dilemma. I mean, that's actually not a bad boost. If I go 4 Hyper Orange, I think that's Colbur, right? Yeah. Colbur and Asper. You crazy? Frost, I am crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta go to bed. My brain is mush. Okay, so spicy 80, sour 80, bitter 80, sweet 40. I think this is enough for... This should be enough to get 2 powers, I think. Femboy Twinkie Balls. That is one of the phrases of all time. Item power corners, power grass, okay. 2-star guilt or in a rainbow donut. I don't know what that means, and I'm not gonna question it because I'm lazy. Coins level 1. And then resistance power grass level 1. I'll do like 1 or 2 more. When's the RA9 stream? Probably in like a year when it goes on sale for like $30. So that's just how I roll. Hey, as long as Sweet's still getting there. And we're getting the 1.3 bonus. This is what, 46, 1013. Like, that's pretty good. These are Hyper Palm Eggs and then Hyper Persims. I mean, a lot of this is all just kind of a shit show. Fresh 6. So this should just be 2 things, I believe. 30, bitter. 20. Because yeah, it's like it's hard trying to match then the benefits I get up to actually be valuable. I want to say pay full. I don't pay full price for games. That's just not what I do most of the time, unless I'm like absolute. It's not even like I know I'll enjoy the game.
I just don't do that. Plus, I'm a little bit burned out. That was actually 3. I'm slightly burned out. Speed power. That was my Pokemon speed, I'm guessing? I'm probably just a little burned out of Resident Evil anyway, because I spent like 120 hours playing 4 recently, so... I'll get to it eventually. I'm just a patient guy with that sort of thing. I have no, like, need to rush into it. So yeah, we had, like, defensive power. Okay, I'm guessing that boosts our Pokemon speed stat. That's... interesting. So that's under red. So spicy. That'd be move / speed. Oh. That's why I don't grind out. I mean, the Mercenaries wasn't even that much. It was just the fact that I played through the campaign like 12 times to get all the achievements. Like, that was probably the much bigger part of it. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of this just seems to sort of be balancing stuff. Maybe I should make a tab, or at least consider a tab where I just keep track of what the total number is for the add up of these guys, because that might help me to determine how much is like, or what I want to make. I don't know. That's cute. Wait, this one was only 2? I guess the overall total was significantly lower than the previous one. Interesting. 3-star ballistic, koala, jam, donut. We got another item power Pokeballs, and then an alpha power, which I will always take. Let me see. I don't know. I kind of backed myself into a mild corner with some of this stuff. In terms of like how I want to deal. Because a lot of this just comes down to like what side powers am I okay with not getting much value out of. So. Just do, okay, wait, hang on, out of curiosity. So let's say I do this. So this hits 1.3, a flavor throw is 360. I haven't paid much attention to the flavor scores. Does each item just have like a set? Okay, I think each item just has a set flavor score. Wait. 23. The flavor score is just the total number. I'm stupid. Because, yeah, that's 60, this is 40. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's the total. Okay. I should just use that then to keep track of stuff. I might want to write some of this in at some point on my notes. That's good to know. Okay. It seems like we need a lot of value out of the new ones, and we just haven't had a ton of time to gather them up. Oh, we have some. Let's see. That way we get another thing to 120. Okay. So fresh 170. This will be the last one. I gotta actually go to bed. 130, spicy 120.
5, bitter, 10. Okay, we used 2 hyper tomatoes, a hyper greppa, 2 hyper akas. Yeah, I think we just need to grind out some more of these fancy berries too, just to make my life a little easier. I can actually do something other than a cherry berry, I think, as long as I get at least 10 spicy. I don't think I want to use the hyper cherry that much. Let's do that. Let's do Babiri. It just gives a slightly higher boost. Which means I have to quickly tweak this. The fresh is actually going to be 185. Sweet is 130. Spicy is spicy is 135. Okay, hang on. Sweet's 130. Sour's 25, bitter's 10. Okay. And then this is a 42 level boost and 1,200. Yeah, I think we just need more of the new stuff, to be honest. It's dumb how addicting I find trying to craft these donuts. Inescapable tomato cream, catching fire grass, kind of power fairy. Okay. Restart. Inescapable tomato cream donut. I think some of this is gonna ultimately come down to just figuring out which things I'm okay with not getting value out of, which is tricky because there's always like something I can get value out of, it feels like. So I say as I immediately jump in again. I don't know if I've done this funny enough. Although it's like, yeah, some of the times like doing this, like, it's good, it's decent for time and stuff. But I don't think it's really that worth it. Okay, that doesn't get enough of a boost. Okay, we gotta stop because I could just sit here for another hour knowing me. I never go to sleep. How many donuts do we have? 71. Yeah. Okay. Interessant. Although, yeah, hang on real quick. The ballistic one only gave us 2 outcome, but this one gave us 3, but they're both 3-star. I wonder why that is. Oh, duh, because we had 3 things on the inescapable go over 120, and we only had 2 in the bullet. Duh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. By variety. I guess that actually is decent. Although that only tells us part of the story. Because yeah, when we get 3-star and escape, like, this doesn't tell us anything about the other 2. And yeah, a lot of these just end up not having synergy, I guess. I wish there was more ways you could sort this, not gonna lie. In terms of, you know, what is the most time, what is the most level boost? What are the specific things? I don't know. Because, yeah, it kind of feels like when we were doing the double battle, they were level, like, 140. Like, because our Pokemon are 80, like, we can't even hit that, I don't think. Or the largest we've gotten is 46, which was Hyper Orin, and, hang on, one quick thing. Like, theoretically, the highest is 62. That actually is a bit of a jump. We just need more Greppas. Because Hyper Orin is 6. I mean, 54 off Omegs. Okay, I just want to check that. I'm getting distracted immediately. Okay, let's save here and call it.
tomorrow we're doing Blow on the Clock Tower, but Friday I'm sure we'll come back and just kind of grind out a bunch more of these areas, which will help us get more berries. Maybe at some point I do a little bit of Battle Royale, try to get a couple more levels up, either that or do the just synth fights over and over. Just to increase our level a little bit. I feel like that could help. We also should evolve Brawler, but that's the general plan for Friday. Not sure how long we'll have on Friday, but we'll make the most of it. But yeah, that's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.